Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Teres Angasi, and today I'll be giving you ideas of some few businesses you can invest here in Accra, Ghana. Yeah, and if you're new to my channel, please press the red subscribe button to subscribe, and also press the bell button to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. So first and foremost, for anyone in Accra who is thinking of what can I really invest on, you want to go into a business, you have at least a little capital and you don't know where to start, you are the right channel. So okay guys, don't mind me. Okay, so if you're a student, or probably you're not a student and you have some little money you would like to invest in any kind of business here in Accra, I will really advise you to go into food business. Does that ring any bell? Okay, yeah, food business. Don't be discouraged, because there are a lot of restaurants and food vendors and all that. I know all of that, but there is something people are missing out, and which is the food brand. So guys, we don't have food brand here in Accra, and if you have the money to probably go into a food business and all that, it will be advisable that you don't go renting shops, because we already have surplus of that in the city. So what I'll really advise anyone who would love to go into that line of business is getting a food van. Getting a food van, it means you can be at different locations at the same time. Guys, picture this. You don't have to wait in your shop for customers to come and order, but you can actually take the product to the customers. If you have a food van, you can go at the same time to the banking areas, to the university campus. Just imagine going into different locations at the same time. Come on, picture this. It's a very good line of business. And here in Accra, we have less or no food van. I mean, people who are into that kind of business, we don't have that. So if you have about 3,000, 4,000 cedis to invest in, or probably and above, you should have a food van, and not just the regular going to rent a shop, opening a bar and all that. Come on, there's a lot of that around. And fine, some of you might be like, oh, during the weekend people will also go there and chill. Yeah, but we're talking about making quick money, quick profits. You can decide to work for 8 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours a day, and we all know one thing about food: if you do it right, you can really succeed. So anybody who is here and probably thinking of the kind of business to invest in, I just gave you a great idea. So before you leave, please also do me the favor of subscribing to this channel to get about in order to get videos like this. Yeah, don't mind me, I play. Look. And the second one is, sorry, I'm not done. Also for the Ivorians, yeah, if you know you're an Ivorian or a Francophone living in Accra and you really want to go into business, you can also go start a food business by preparing the first class Ivorian dish, which is achike, and chicken or grilled tilapia and stuff like that, because we don't have much of that around. I remember some time ago my friend and I were really craving for achike and wanted to get some. We drove all the way from Kaswa to La Paz just to look for where we could get it. So if you can also implement that in your food van business, I mean, it's great. You're not just waking up in the morning and going to different locations, but you can also at the same time deliver to customers who really want that and who has really ordered for it with no cost. Come and think of it. You don't think of paying rent, like your store rent, You don't think of, paying for electricity bills, water bills, and all that, because you already have that in your food bank. Like, it's like having a moving house, or should I say a mobile house moving. So just, give it a try and make your quick money. Another one is Uber business. I know a lot of you've heard about Uber and all that. That's because people in Accra, they love to go out, they're very busy, they love to chill and all that. And Uber was just introduced into Ghana some few years ago, and at the same time we still don't have much supply in the line of Uber business, and the demand is very high. I remember there was a day I wanted to go out and I ordered for Uber to come pick me up, and he was so far away, looking at the time and this time, and I had to cancel the trip because waiting for him to arrive and all that was just a long process. Then another line of business anybody or any youth would want to go in or would have loved to go in is agriculture, specifically fish farming and poultry, which is little or no supply. And in terms of fish farming, I'm not talking about the popular tilapia we have. I'm talking about catfish farming. Yes, catfish farming. When you go into catfish farming, think of all those restaurants that are into catfish pepper soup, point and kill, and stuff like that. But then sometimes they don't really have it. Like, when I mean have it, sometimes when you go to their stores to order for a catfish pepper soup, and they will tell you, oh, it's finished, we didn't get our supply today. That's because they don't have the resources at their disposal every time, to prepare the food and all that. So if you are into catfish farming, you can also supply to those restaurants, and at the same time, if you want, you can open your own point and kill vendor, probably a restaurant and pepper soup joint or something. Sorry about that. Pepper soup joint or something, and you can make your quick money and all of that from there. Then as for the poultry, you can also go into poultry farming. That's because most of the chicken and the eggs consume here in Accra or Ghana is being imported. The locals here don't really go into poultry farming. That's because majority of Ghanaians go fine. Ghanaians indulge in agriculture, but from what I know, most people concentrate in crops. Planting and harvesting of crops, which are which are like different vegetables and stuff. But most people don't go into poultry. So if you have the energy for that, and you can do it, and not just doing it and doing it twice, you can also succeed. Yeah. And then another one is I've made mention of food bank, I've made mention of catfish, poultry, what else again? What else? This goes to my Nigerians, brothers and sisters living in Accra. There's something we call bole in Nigeria. Bole is known as roasted plantain and roasted yam. But in Nigeria we have a sauce. In Nigeria we eat bole with a sauce. So in Nigeria we eat bole with a sauce made up of red oil and tomato, and pepper, onion, and stuff like that. So if you have the energy to go into bole, because we don't have, in fact there's no one here in Accra who does bole, and I've prepared bole some time ago and share with my Ghanaian friends and all that. They were like, oh, this is nice, where did you buy it? And I was like, I didn't buy it, I prepared it. This is how we eat roasted yam and plantain in Nigeria. And don't get me wrong, Ghanaians also eat roasted plantain and yam, but then they use peanuts, which is popularly known as granules. Yeah, they use peanuts And come on, we all know, even those of us who are Nigerians that have been here in Ghana, you know, eating roasted plantain with peanuts, it's boring. So when I did that, you know, with the grilled fish and all that, they were like, oh, they really love it and all that. And I also posted a picture on my WhatsApp status, and they were like, oh, please, where can I get this? Please, where can I get this? And I'm like, I didn't buy it. I made it. They were like, wow. And those of them who has never tried it before, they're like, I would really love to try. If only I can get this. So this is like an extra idea for especially those of us who are Nigerians staying here in Ghana. Come on, you can be a student or whatever. You can do it in front of the campus, in front of the university campus, or at your workplace, or probably even you know, do door-to-door delivery if you want. And I'm telling you that you will sell, because it's like you will be the first person to do it. You have no competitors, and even if anyone wants to go into that line of business, come on, it's not, they can't prepare the sauce. It's like that is our own kind of unique point, you know, for the Nigerians. So you see, when you go into that, you can also infuse their way of grilling tilapia into it, roasted yam and all that. Yeah, you really make quick cash out of that line of business too. Yeah, so thank you very much. That is all I have for you guys today. And if you have any questions that you would really love to ask, just leave it on the comment section, and I will reply all comments and all that. And if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. And if you have any further questions, probably you're thinking of moving to Accra, you can also leave it at the comments box, and I'll get back to you. And if you want me to also be, you know, making videos like this for you and all that, just put it down on the comment section, and I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you for watching.